On today's edition of What's Bruce Pastor Know About This Place? Uh, this is the north parking lot at Belmont Park and Mission Beach. Roller coaster. I remember when that didn't work because they had closed it down in the 70s and it was derelict for a long time, and then people finally raised money and got it opened again. Now it does stuff. Most important part is about right here where Alzora is parked, in a truck kind of like that one, except it was a Ford Ranger instead of S1 and S10. Brandon and I did Ramones vs. Godzilla with our battery powered amps and played various cover songs loudly, usually in tune, with a lot of screaming. One night, let's see, well, back over there, right about there, that place caught on fire a month or two ago. I had actually looked at it to live in, so that was fun. She lives down Mission Boulevard a little bit. Okay. So that castle thing on the end there, that's Hamill's. And it used to be a skate shop, surf shop. Now it's just like t-shirts and tchotchkes and whatnot. But for a long time, it was a skate shop. It's where I got my first skateboard, which was a blank deck. So I wrote Bobby Jenrick on the bottom of it near the rear truck. Bobby Jenrick, if you happen to be one of the few people who aren't versed in early 90s Saturday morning, early in the morning cartoons that Howie Mandel starred in, Bobby Jenrick was the main character. And the joke was, people would say Bobby Generic, and he'd say Generic because his name was Generic, not generic. And I thought it was hilarious in 9th grade. So I named my skateboard Bobby Generic because it was blank and therefore generic. Okay, so there's somewhere. Let's see. Yeah. That's the plunge. It used to look different, but 5 years ago or so, it got bought by someone else and they ripped down the outside building, which is the part that's not historic. And so it's been sitting there for 5 years. I used to go swimming in it 5 years ago until they tore down the building and had to redo the pool. And I'm missing it? Or is it? Oh, going the wrong way, I guess. That's it. Pointing right at it, right over there. Oh, that's it. Lifeguard tower. It's the main lifeguard tower where I walked a quarter mile to after I got stung by a stingray. Talked to the people, and they said, do you want to put your feet in hot water here, or do you want to go somewhere else? Shay's apartment's close by, so I decided to go to Shay's apartment where I wouldn't just be sitting around and instead could immerse myself in the healing hot waters that kill off the stingray venom. So Brian Troop, me, Jesse Cartwright, Mike Van Meter, Rob Jewell, P. Kerr, some combination of those people would come here and go on Yonder roller coaster when we were in, I don't know, like 10th grade. That sounds right. Ta-da! Today's voyage into what does Bruce know about this place, this point in space. Late